now.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We are live. Well, hey.
There we go. Let's go.
And it's live. Right. Nice little TV. People who are here, just leave a comment and we'll answer them. We'll answer them. So I'll go around each of you. So I'll go Ben, AJ, and Kurt, and I'll just the first one is so Ben. We'll start with you. How do you think the game went?
I thought we started off really well, obviously with the goal, and then we kind of just started to sit back and invited loads of pressure. And Martinez with that incredible save from the free kick, that was ridiculous. And I thought the second half was much more evenly matched in terms of both sides having identical chances and both keepers pulling out some good saves.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, same really. Like I thought, first half was a bit dodgy, a little bit, and then we sort of came into it and sort of dominated the second half really. I mean, I'm not going to blame the ref for the loss today, but there were a few refereeing decisions that I felt went against us today, or not even for us, that we should have got. Like, for example, the Emmy on Lacazette, I thought it didn't even go to VAR. Like, but anyway, we were just we gave you the goal really, so it was we just lost the game because of our own mistakes. We were lacking. I felt like we were just lacking something today in the final third.
Yeah, he's lacking that final ball. He just couldn't get it right.
That cutting edge, we were just lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like that
because of how good our defending was.
Credit to your defenders as well. To be fair, Mings had an unbelievable game.
Mings was unreal. That's the best game all season, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like that second half played more into Villa's path just because how good we were on the counter attack, and like you said, Ben, like Matt Ryan had a good game on his debut. Wasn't lucky with obviously the goal we conceded.
Couldn't do anything about it.
No. So, Kurt, how do you think the game went, mate?
Yeah,
I think it was a good performance all round, really. Like they say, invited the pressure, but it wasn't like Southampton where we were being dominated and just trying to sit back on the lead. I think we were more. We played better than that game, but in the last 20 minutes, they did it was all Arsenal. We couldn't keep possession to save our life, but we did manage to hold on.
And then we bring on Willian.
Yeah, and then you stopped putting the pressure on from then, pretty much.
Yeah, it was just like I feel like that win. That win, I said it before. It's been one of our best wins of the season. That just because it was a nitty and gritty 1-0 performance, and can't phase. Everyone played amazing today. The defense played like what they've been playing like all season, and obviously the slander that Mings and even McGinn's been getting slander on Twitter now because that's what our fan base has come to.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
McGinn put in one of the best performances. I was so happy for Mings just to get the top man of the match as well because he was brilliant today. Brilliant.
Hopefully he can build on that and keep playing that well.
I hope so.
Right,
just needs to do it on a bit more of a consistent basis now, isn't it?
Yeah, he does. He is very consistent.
Right, we'll go for this. We'll go for Ben. Who was your man of the match?
Tyrone Mings.
Expand.
Every day of the week. It's just everything he done was right. Right, that one pass with his I think it was Lacazette was running with the ball, and he had Pepe to the one side. I can't remember who was running the other side. They just got the block.
Yeah, it was a 3-on-2. Mings did really well. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, that was his best bit of defending, in my opinion. Just everything he'd done was right. Just block shots, tackles. His passing was amazing as well. and no mistakes. So pretty faultless.
AJ, I know it's hard for you, but who do you reckon, from an Arsenal point of view, was your man of the match?
Bit of the same, really. I think even Mings or even Cash, because I think Cash really did really well against Pepe today.
Yeah. I'd probably either say Cash, Mings, or McGinn, but I just thought the whole team deserved it, really. Even Traore had a good game. I don't go
Traore played well today as well.
I don't go online and give people hate, but Traore is a bit. Don't get me wrong, he's an exceptional player, Traore, but he's tracking back. It just winds a lot of people up, and you can see why. But today he put a shift in, and you can't fault him.
That's what Ross needs to do a bit more of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross needs to help out the midfield a bit more.
Yeah, he was a bit tired.
Yeah, he
normally would, but he's knackered.
He needs a rest.
We have a week's rest before our next game, so that's good.
Kurt, who do you reckon for your man of the match?
Just to be different, I'm going to say Nakamba. I think he did really, really well today, held that midfield.
Yeah.
And we haven't conceded a single goal while Nakamba was playing the whole season. So that's cool.
That's that.
Yeah.
But like I said, if we're going off an Arsenal point of view, AJ, would you say for Arsenal?
The best Arsenal player on the pitch today for me was probably Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, probably would have. If we had Runnison in that today, Jesus,
it would have been another 3-0.
Possibly a Southampton. 9-0.
That's something we need to work on. We're not clinical enough, really.
Yeah,
that could have cost us. A lot more clinical. Yeah. It cost us before against Burnley, especially.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna just do some questions now, and then we'll go some for you, AJ. So Ben, I've got one written down here. How important was it for Grealish to sign a new deal, a new contract for us?
Mega important. If we don't sign Grealish down to a new contract, he leaves. He would have left. And now we've got him down to a new contract. It more or less confirms his staying. And if we don't sign Grealish down, we probably don't get Barkley. And it just attracts big names to the club, really. Because everyone wants to play with him.
Just expanding on that. I remember Matty Cash and Watkins both said when they were signing, is Grealish staying? Is he going to stay or is he going to go? I was saying don't care how much it is, just get him signed.
Yeah,
just get him a new contract.
I read a report he might be signing another new one worth $200,000 a week.
Kurt,
he's earned that much. $200,000 a week.
Oh, he has.
Look. All you have to do is just look at him this season. 10 assists, 6 goals, and we're only halfway through the season.
He's been unreal. He's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Controversial, but he is.
Yeah. Right. We'll move on from that. Someone's mic's echoey, by the way. I don't know whose it is. I think it might be yours.
Is it mine?
I think so.
Oh, well, I don't really know what to do about that.
I would change mine. We'll go. Right, so Kurt, we'll go to you and we'll just say, how much of a big influence has the summer signings had?
They've had a really massive influence. You see, Martinez and Cash, we couldn't keep any clean sheets last season, and now we have the second most in the league because of Martinez and Cash. And also Traore has been exceptional, I think. Been really good going forward, and he's starting to track back now, which is also good.
So, I mean, I think it's just a big help, not even just player-wise, but getting Craig Shakespeare in as well. Behind the scenes and stuff like that. And obviously, I was saying before, it's not just the summer signings, it's also the signings from last season. Like Nakamba, when he's come in, has been absolutely superb.
Yeah.
Con's now one of the best centre-back. one about
all our
Dougie.
signings last season were good signings as well, except for like Jota and them lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people still need to realise that we've got Wesley coming back as well, which will push Watkins even more.
I hope
Right,
he
AJ.
comes back the same player.
I personally believe Martinez is the best signing of the summer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
As an Arsenal fan, you
In
think
my
that.
opinion.
But yeah,
That's what I mean. I
probably
said
right.
as soon as you even bid for him, I just knew if you've got him, he'd be so important for your team. Just winning your points.
And that's what's happened.
And that's what I mean. Yeah.
He is the most important player in our squad, other than
He is
Grealish.
just amazing, isn't he?
Yeah, his mentality and everything is just amazing. Because he stayed back in training. Martinez with the forwards.
After the West Ham game, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, then the report tweeted it, didn't they?
Yeah, that mentality is elite.
Yeah, I just can't emphasise them enough. Just about how well they've all sorted in.
Ollie Watkins, we needed a goal scorer. We've got one.
Yeah. Look at 10 goals already this season.
He knows where the net is, and he performs week in, week out. When he's not scoring goals, he's running constantly.
AJ, we've got one for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
In the summer, give me some ins that you want and some people that have to go.
I think we definitely need a starting right back. I don't think
Wait there
anymore.
Wait there. Nappers is here. All right, Nappers.
Yeah, I am. It was nice. I don't know what. I was watching something on telly before lunchtime. I was having my lunch and Ollie Watkins!
Right, go on, AJ, carry on.
4 people against me now. So yeah, I think we need a starting right back because I don't think Bellerin's he's not been good enough for about 2 years now. 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But the thing is, who is there that you can get as a starting right back?
Tough questions. Tough.
Yeah. Starting right back for Arsenal is hard.
Who would you want in that position?
This is what we're so lucky to have Matty Cash, to be honest.
I knew you were going to say that.
I wouldn't even mind us getting Cash, to be fair. Cash would be perfect for our team.
I don't think
What's
he's
so
leaving.
good about him? He wasn't even a right back at first.
No, he's a winger.
He was centre mid as well. Played centre mid mainly.
I remember him scoring at Villa Park at 5-5. I'm pretty sure he's just out in.
Thinking of a striker as well to replace Laka.
Yeah. You need a big number 9 if you play crosses.
Because I like that Edouard from Celtic who used
Edouard's
at one point.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got Balogun as well.
He's class.
Are you ever going to play him?
I've heard anyway.
Well, in my opinion, I think he's got better ability than Eddie Nketiah.
Nketiah needs a loan out to the Championship, I think.
should be like the other way around.
They could
Eddie should be in
benefit him.
Free squad, and the Logan should be in the Prem squad and the Cup squads.
Yeah. Who do you want out there?
On mute, yeah. Right, so we've got a question from Jordan.
Like I say,
here,
probably
go around
Lacazette.
everyone.
We could probably still get a
AJ, we'll go around everyone and we'll just say thoughts on
He
Villa's
keeps lagging
season
him
so
out
far.
a little bit behind.
Thoughts on Villa's season so far. Nappers, go on, you can start us off.
Villa are a joy to watch. I watch Spurs regularly, and it's awful. I don't enjoy watching Spurs. I don't enjoy watching Arsenal. I don't enjoy watching, Wolves. But Villa, I'd put them with watching City, watching Liverpool last year. They are just a breath of fresh air. And you look at that squad and how they've been this year. They've been phenomenal, and they've got the right dynamics. And something that I can see them get into Europe if they can stay consistent. I thought the transfer business this year was superb. Barkley coming in was one of the best pieces of business. Martinez, in my opinion, has been the best goalkeeper in the league this season, without a shadow of a doubt. You look at the centre halves as well at the back, very, very good. And everyone talks about Jack Grealish going to Arsenal. Why would you want to go to Arsenal? Villa have got a better squad than Arsenal. And that's not me being biased. I think they have got a better squad than Arsenal. Villa fan as manager, Villa fan as captain. They're a joy to watch, and I'd love to see them in Europe this year.
We'll go to...
I think...
Go on, Ben.
I think Europe is a realistic possibility, if I'm being honest. If we keep consistent, don't let the silly results happen like the one against Burnley, and we have to beat the West Hams, really. Granted, we did look tired and leggy after 4 games in 11 days. But I do think we can get Europe if we keep up the form that we've got now. Ollie Watkins needs to keep scoring his goals.
Speak to Dan Ollie and he'll go, "Oh, we're going to win the league." Sorry, Dan. Wait. You don't mean to in your life, son.
But yeah, I think we can win
it. We'll go to Kurt.
Obviously, we
yeah.
Good season. Already equalised the points last time. We've got to be more clinical when we have goal scoring opportunities, because that's really cost us this season. So get more clinical. I don't know. Get rid of and we'll be fine.
And we're excited to watch.
Yeah, we've not had it like that, have we, for a long time, especially in the Premier League.
No.
Especially in the Premier League. I'll say thoughts on Villa season so far. Well, I don't think anyone could have expected this. If we're being honest, especially from last season, I didn't.
Yeah.
I had a slight feeling we weren't going to be in a relegation battle just because of the recruitment. Oh, Thomas Souček's just been sent off for punching someone. Yep. nice little cut in there.
He's been watching Coach Culture at Bloomfield Road, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
taking the pen.
I don't know, but Moyes is absolutely fuming.
I can imagine he's their best player. He's their best player.
Put him in the fantasy team.
God.
He's in your fantasy team.
I'm
lucky
putting him this
week. Jordan's got him in as well.
Boy, he's a dopey cunt.
We'll go with So where I was at the recruitment. So the recruitment was excellent, and especially when we got Watkins in. Like, if we had Watkins, well, not even Watkins last season. If we just had a striker that could finish when Wesley got injured, then Grealish's stats would have been even better. But now we've got someone who's an actual striker and can actually score, instead of having Ali Samata leading the line and then El Ghazi sometimes. Then I just knew that his stats were going to go up. They were going to be better than before. Actually, but it's buzzing to be a Villa fan. It's buzzing to actually have conversations with my mates about football who all support the big 6 teams, and actually get involved instead of just getting instead of getting shushed because we don't beat any of them. But now look at us beating them left, right, and centre. Yeah. AJ, thoughts on Villa season so far?
I mean, as soon as you signed Emi Martinez, I actually predicted you to finish mid-table. But the football that you're actually playing is actually very enjoyable to watch as well. And now that you've got a striker as well as a goalkeeper like Emi in Watkins, I mean, he's probably your best striker that you've had. You've not really had a striker as good as him since Christian Benteke.
Benteke, yeah.
Yeah,
really.
Benteke, yeah, precisely. Yeah.
To be fair,
you play really fun football to watch.
100%.
We'll reverse that question for you, AJ. What's your thoughts on your season so far and Arsenal season?
I don't even know what to think of it so far, really. Just a mess.
Been a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it?
We started off the season all right, I suppose, and then we played United, beat them, and then from then up until Christmas, really, Chelsea. It was. I mean, we were near the relegation zone at Christmas. And then obviously after the Chelsea game, we actually went on a good run up until Southampton in the cup.
Yeah. Well done,
Southampton.
Oh,
that's what I mean.
Well
up until Wolves, we were the second best informed team in the league.
Yeah.
Well, you would be informed. You're playing like West Brom and Fulham. well done. Bravo.
Oh yeah, Brighton who beat. Was it Brighton who beat us?
Yeah, this is some
Brighton who beat us.
This is some
AJ,
this is some London rivalry. This
AJ, listen to this, right? The last two games were the chance to over Spurs. Even though you played 2 extra games, you are 2 points behind Spurs. In Spurs is one of Spurs' worst ever seasons, worst ever squad. You're 2 points behind us, Sunshine. We've got 2 games in hand.
This is our worst ever, probably.
Yeah, this is the worst I've ever seen Arsenal. Ever.
This is the worst I've ever seen us play, to the point where I don't even want to watch us play anymore.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I think, if you ask me, are Everton better than Arsenal? Yes. Are Villa better than Arsenal? Yes. Are Leicester better than Arsenal? Yeah. I've just named 3 teams there. Wolves on the day, I think, are better than you, but they've not been good.
You cannot. Nappers, you can arguably say that all them teams are better than Spurs.
They are.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think they are. I think they are.
They are.
Leicester and Villa, I love watching. I think they're a breath of fresh air. And you know what I like about it? Both have English star players. One in Maddison, one in Grealish. Both going for the same position.
Watkins, Vardy.
Yeah, Watkins and Vardy. And, a couple of good centre-halves as well. Obviously, they've got Justin coming through as well. But I just love Jack Grealish and I love Maddison. I think they're both, you listen to them and I can listen to them all day. I think they're class.
Yeah.
That's
I'd like them in the same team.
You just brought that on there, Nappers. Currently, it might be a bit of a bias, but obviously we've got AJ and you here, Nappers. Where do you think Grealish currently ranks in Europe as a player?
It's tough, Europe, because you would have said last year Werner would be in the top 20. He's come to the Premier League and really struggled. His goals are like tap-ins against League 2 Morecambe, No, but Werner's a good player. So I'd like to see more. In Europe, it's so odd because you've got, obviously, Ronaldo, Messi, Paddy Madden. I'd say top 20 at least.
Vinicius.
Oh no! Oh God! Don't get me started. He's got a touch of a trampoline. He's got a worse touch than me, Adrian, when I nearly scored an own goal against you.
The Mbappe goal against. Celebration.
What about anyone else on the Grealish situation?
I'd say top 15. I'd say top 15, possibly top 10.
Who's he better
depending
than
on how he wants to play.
Who's he better than in Europe? Who would you leave out to put Grealish in?
Who would I leave out to put Grealish in?
In the top 10, yeah. Big names.
On his day,
I'm trying to think who actually is there in the same.
He's in the top 10.
I would say Grealish is better than
Griezmann in Europe.
Well, Griezmann's like a left winger going into a cam and a striker. But I'd say Grealish
That's what I mean,
this season has been
wings
better.
and obviously in cam as well.
That's what makes it so much harder. There's not a distinct position.
Right now, I'd say he's the best player in the league.
With other players. Yeah, I'd say he's the best player in the Premier League. Right now.
Right now,
yeah,
because De Bruyne's not playing. Bruno goes missing in these big games, so
yeah,
I'll give you that.
I think he's the best in the league.
It's quite mad to think that we have a player who's the best player in the league.
I know.
Yeah, but he is. He has to
right,
be.
We've got another.
That's why you had to get that contract signed down.
Yeah. 100%.
Where'd we be without him?
We've got a question. This is for us. This is for us Villa fans. So let's whack it up here. Douglas Luiz or Marvelous Nakamba for the next game? Brighton.
I'd go Luiz because I'd go Luiz because we'd have more of the ball. On the ball, Luiz is better than Nakamba. But for a game like today where we wasn't going to have much of the ball, Nakamba was better suited because he breaks up the play.
Kurt?
I don't know. I mean, Nakamba played really well against, not just against Arsenal, but against Newcastle, where we had most of the ball anyway. So I probably Douglas Luiz still because he is the better player. But I love Marva, and I'll leave that one to Dean Smith. I think.
Yeah.
Nappers, AJ, if you've got any input, go ahead.
Good headache, that though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good headache.
You've still got Santon as well.
Right, they've got this in a. They put it in a word order now. Let's just take that off and let's do. Right. Can you see my screen?
No.
No. Right there.
No.
But you should be able to now. Yep. Right.
Yep.
Let's go into it. So can you see it now on BBC?
Yeah.
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 They put it in a weird order. So these are just the players' ratings, and we'll just go through each one and just say if we agree or not. So Martinez 7. We're just going to say 7. 7 for Martinez. Can all agree with that, can't we?
Yeah, definitely fair.
Yeah.
Cash is. I want to come back to Cash's. I'll come back to Cash's after. So where is the big man? Mings, an 8. An 8.
I think
we agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't put a foot wrong. It probably should be higher, if anything.
Yeah, I think it should be a 9.
I was
at
at
least.
9.
Konza 7.
Yeah, he was good,
Yeah.
but he wasn't great. That yellow card.
Same with Target.
Target was great today.
Probably right decision.
Yeah, Target's been unreal recently.
Yeah, he's been the most improved for me. And then Nakamba and McGinn got the same rating.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I agree.
They're both that good.
I agree. Grealish, I thought in the first half he was quiet, and then he came in the second half.
He was very quiet.
Yeah,
I've
it
got to
wasn't
go,
really one of.
mate.
I thought we
Knuckles,
did
no
well
worries.
keeping quiet today as
See you
well,
later.
to be fair.
So
In a bit, mate.
yeah, Arsenal done well to keep Grealish quiet, to be fair, in the first half.
Who
But
else is
the
there?
second half
Where is
comes.
he?
Tired legs.
What about Barkley?
I thought he was poor in the first half, but the second half he grew into the game.
And then obviously
Just
the
trap
main
back
man
one.
himself. The main man himself, wherever he is. Ollie Watkins. Do we agree?
He got the winner, to be fair.
Do
I
we
mean,
agree
I
with
thought he was
I think
probably
it's
in
been
for the
eight.
shout for getting man of that.
You just constantly run.
Just,
I don't know where you
just feel like
finish
he
it from.
just feel like he just needs to be that little bit more clinical.
He's still young, that's the thing. He's got time on his side.
Yeah, precisely. Go to sub Trezeguet.
Well, he
Trezeguet
didn't have
wouldn't
a,
have won.
a lot of time.
I
Oh,
thought he
look
was
at
brilliant.
Barkley. Barkley's
Yeah.
all the way down there.
I thought
Trez
Trez was
was quite
brilliant
good.
when he came on.
Yeah, I think with that Odegaard chance near the end of the game, if Trezeguet doesn't close him down, Odegaard would have scored that.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's not just that though. I feel like when Saka moved to left back, he kept him very quiet
Yeah.
because that's all they were playing down the left hand side.
Yeah, Trezeguet was really good when he came on. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, Jake and Ramsey.
He didn't have a lot of time to really get into
If
the
he
game.
scored.
Yes,
If
yeah,
he
they
scored.
could have scored. Yeah, could have scored. That was
If he
brilliant.
scored that.
Yeah, sure, we'll agree on them. Right, let's go over to the Arsenal one. Matt Ryan has got a 5. He's got a
Yeah,
5.
That's harsh.
we kept on giving him easy shots to save. That's why.
Matt Ryan got a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be higher.
God, look at these ratings.
He's probably our
AJ,
best
what do
player.
you reckon?
Ryan probably
Saka's really good.
6.5, 7,
Yeah.
just because he conceded a goal.
What about Saka? I think Saka should be high.
Saka,
Yeah,
I
Saka was
thought
immense
probably
today.
a 7 as well. If Ryan and Saka was probably the best player, but Saka's always our best player every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe. I didn't think it was one of his better games today.
No.
Yeah,
He was grand, didn't he?
I think a 5, probably about average.
Yeah.
So I think
Party.
he was getting a bit tired today. I think he needs a rest now for the next
Didn't he
game.
put his arm in? He got injured, didn't he?
Yeah, Party went off injured.
Thomas
Yeah.
Partey got injured today. Muscular injury.
Granit
I
Xhaka.
thought probably a 4, but he was just below average.
Oh, I missed out Pepe. Go on, AJ.
Jacques, Pepe.
Mm-hmm.
Pepe was one of our best players today as well. Probably say 6,
It was good.
just above average. Like he was the only one trying, really.
Yeah. What about Xhaka then?
Xhaka, probably a 4. I thought his passing was alright. He didn't really give away any of the balls that much. But he just didn't really do anything, and he just kept going backwards really too often and sideways like usually.
Yeah. Rob
He
Holding.
always does it sideways. Rob Holding, probably about a 4, just below average because he didn't keep a clean sheet. But he didn't really make any mistakes. To be fair.
Lacazette.
Lacazette. Great.
Again, probably below average, probably 4 or 3.
Mm.
Willian at the bottom
Maybe
with a
even
2.
Yeah, look at Willian with two.
Yeah.
What's it?
Don't even give him
200 grand a
rating.
week. Is he on like 300 grand a week? He's getting two.
We'll get on to Willian after this.
Gabriel was probably the best of the two. I mean, the goal wasn't really his mistake. It was the pass to him from Cedric.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably say about an average 5.
Onto your best mate now, Bellerin.
Bellerin. 3. I think Cedric edges it in being the worst just because of the goal that he obviously gave away.
Yeah.
But Cedric and Bellerin were very close to being the worst 2 players on the pitch today.
I think Bellerin has more ways to grow every night. Especially after the 3-0.
What about Cedric?
Cedric, I think, was probably the worst player on the pitch. Worse than Willian.
That's saying something. Jesus.
That's something. That's hard to do.
Aubameyang.
I don't get why would it.
Aubameyang, 2, one of the worst players on the pitch when he came on as well.
I didn't see much of him today.
Yeah. I was wondering when he come on, I was like,
Aubameyang, he's been struggling with personal issues for the past couple of weeks.
I heard that.
The thing is, we don't know if he's been dealing with it all season. If he's been dealing with that, then that could be playing on the way he's been playing the season.
People are quick to judge. Yeah, Aubameyang didn't really get into the game, but that's credit to Mings that. Because Mings didn't let him get into the game. Yeah, precisely. Now, obviously, Aubameyang is world class, and everyone knows this. He's just gone through a patch.
Yeah.
Aubameyang last season was unreal.
Willian.
Willian. Probably a 1.
He played better for us than he did for you.
He's lucky to get that. He just does nothing. I don't. Can anyone tell me what's he done to warrant his place coming off the bench today?
Isn't he on like 300 grand a week?
He must have turned into. That would. Just wait about Willian. We've got one more. We forgot about him.
Odegaard was probably one of the best players as well when he came. He was one of the ones looking to make something happen. He looked very lively when he came on. Probably say 6 from what he done.
Right, going back to the Willian situation. I've seen a lot of people say that he's the new Ozil. He's not as much as Ozil, but he's on like 250, something like that a week.
Yeah. I thought Ozil was good for you, to be honest.
What are you thinking?
Even at the end, he was still good.
That's what I mean. Ozil could still come on and. Yeah, that's what I mean. Whenever Ozil actually played, he actually didn't do too bad. Like, he was still creating stuff, like chances for us. It was just his work off the ball that was terrible.
Similar to Barkley, in that sense.
But obviously,
thing is
but it's just,
when
Willian, he's obviously just come from Chelsea. It's his first season. He's just struggling.
When Willian came on, I felt a slight sense of relief because I just knew that he wasn't going to do anything. I just knew that he wasn't going to do anything whatsoever. Like they had Martinelli sitting on the bench, and they decided to bring on Willian. He must turn into like prime Messi or something.
That's what I mean.
In training.
That's what I mean. At that time when we made that sub as well, we were on top, and I was saying to myself, we look like we're going to score here. It's coming, and then we brought him on, and that just deaded the game for us.
I must admit that last 10 minutes went on forever.
Yeah. I don't even know where they got 5 minutes added time from.
I don't know where they got it from. Must have been the party
Right.
injury.
Probably
Question for
first half, wasn't it? The clash of heads.
question for Kurt. Question for
Yeah.
Kurt and AJ. Right.
Okay.
It's just a little quick. Our new summer signing. Not summer signing. Our new January signing. What are you thinking? What did you think of him when he came on against West Ham?
He was really good against West Ham. We did score when he came on because he pushed the players further up the pitch.
Yeah.
And we have problems in midfield. McGinn has had a few bad games, and so has Barkley. So I think he can push them. And hopefully he gets into the team and can help us hopefully push for Europe.
I think Smith's going to wait until the right time to
Yeah,
start
I
him.
think so too.
Similar to what he done with Traore. He'll wait.
The right
know when the
time.
right time comes.
Yeah, I feel like
This
he
wasn't
just
today.
I didn't think he'd
Yeah.
be-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanson.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like he speaks.
He's
perfect
also bringing
English
that
either.
European Champions League experience.
Yeah.
Precisely. I mean, I can understand why Smith hasn't brought him on. Like especially today, especially like and Southampton as well. Like in them sort of tight games, he's not going to bring him on just yet.
No.
That's why I don't understand why people are saying to start him. The team's already got so much chemistry going
That's
through
what I
it.
mean. He didn't need to come on today, did he?
No.
No.
You need to wait for the right time. He still needs to bed in. He's only been with us for
Yeah,
what, 2 weeks?
And he get used to the tactics and what Smith wants him doing. But where do you
Yeah.
think he'll play? What do you think his best position will be?
Where McGinn plays.
Yeah, he's basically the French McGinn from what I've heard.
Literally.
Yeah.
How many people how many clips have you watched of him? I watched quite a
A
lot.
few.
To be fair, I watched a few of Marseille's Champions League games this season where he's played, and he did look really good.
Played
He was
against
the
City, didn't he?
best out of a bad bunch.
But what do you reckon? Do you think he'll come in from McGinn? Do you think he'll come in for Barkley or Douglas?
I don't know where
I
he
think he'll
fits
move
in.
McGinn further up. I'm
Yeah,
drop
maybe.
Barkley for a rest and play Sanson where McGinn is, but
Eventually.
only time will tell.
Another question: would you sign Barkley on a permanent?
For the right price,
Yeah.
maybe. It's like
I
20
won't-
If
million.
he keeps Jack happy, I
I
would.
won't go above 20. There's
Yeah.
trying to keep practice though.
If he keeps Jack happy, bring him, I don't care.
Yeah.
AJ, I've got a question for you.
Let's go.
What do you what do you think of the signing of Odegaard? I'm Ryan.
I think the Odegaard signing is perfect, really. He's just what we need. Obviously, he's still young, still got potential, still got room for improvement. Just until the end of the season, we needed a creative midfielder. We just needed to sign someone who can create.
Mm.
And a player like that with Champions League experience playing at a big club like Real Madrid as well, and Real Sociedad last season. Perfect, really, for us.
I just feel like it's beneficial. I feel like it's beneficial for Arsenal, but it's also more beneficial for Saka because you're in like the same boat as us, where like Saka's just your only creative play, and you play for him.
Yeah,
But I
Saka
know
is
Odegaard
different.
now it eases pressure off Saka. People need to realise that Saka's still 19.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah, pretty much our only creative attacking midfielder is Smith Rowe, and we can't have Smith Rowe playing every single game for us at this moment.
He looks knackered today.
You saw it today. He just
looks
knackered.
He looks well tired.
Exactly.
I just feel like
Matt Ryan signing. I think. Yeah, we are. It's gonna take a good couple of years for us to be. It's gonna take us at least 5 years for us to be challenging for top 4 again. Really.
Just a rebuild, isn't it?
Yeah, we just got to be patient, really. And I think we just need to stick with Arteta and believe in him, believe in the process, because what he's building so far is, from what we've seen, is good.
He's a great manager.
He's getting rid of the deadwood.
Pep for no reason.
Bringing in good signings.
And Klopp.
And that's what I mean. He's learned off probably the best manager in the world at the minute.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I've got to go now. So, bye.
No worries, Kurt, mate. Oh, he's gone. He's got us. I mean, there's no echo anymore. Yeah, but it's not that. He also beat.
I think Matt Ryan's a solid signing as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Matt Ryan's a quality signing.
Last season when Ryan was playing for Brighton, he was solid.
I don't get why I couldn't get into the Brighton squad.
I think. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't understand why he wasn't getting into the Brighton squad this season.
It's after the game against us.
I think it's on a low. We needed a backup keeper. Yeah.
Van Arsen's not great.
Form on it. No, he's still young, really. I thought we should have sent him out on loan until at least the end of the season.
Yeah.
Just to gain a bit more experience.
Choice, don't you? Yeah, third choice.
Play not like a big of a club.
So for me, I think Villa's got one of the best goalkeeping departments in the league.
Yeah, 100%.
We've got Martinez and they've got Heaton on the bench, and then our third keeper's Chid Steer, so it's one of them. We're blessed for goalkeepers.
So what I mean, like I was saying, we've probably got definitely top 5 best keepers in the league. Like first and backup with Emmy and Tom Heaton. It's just a case of can we keep Heaton? Because he's coming to the end of his career now. I hope we do. That's why I was a bit upset when everyone got COVID and obviously they have to self-isolate. Because in that cup game, Heaton would have played.
Yeah, he would have.
It would have been. I
want to see him play, man.
It would have been good. Yeah, it would have been good to see him play.
I feel like he might get run out this year.
This is
depending on how the season ends. If
this is a good one, Ben.
If come last game of the season we need to win to get Euro, Martinez will play.
Yeah.
But if it's a nothing game in a sense, I think Heaton will play.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about Terry? They might be going for the Bournemouth job.
I think it'd be silly to leave just yet.
So I mean, I personally don't. I don't think he'll leave mid-season. I don't think he'll. I feel like him and Smith have got a very good relationship.
They have. If I'm going to be honest, I think he'd be better as Villa's number 2 with Smith because of the relationship he's got than being a manager by himself. I think he'd be a very good manager.
If he goes, yeah, but I feel like Bournemouth's too much of a big step for him because they won't guarantee promotion.
Yeah, it's
I feel like he should just go to like a mid-table. Yeah. I feel like he should just maybe go to like a mid-table. Derby wasn't looking for promotion in that season.
Yeah.
He should go to like a Preston or something like that. A Preston or something like that.
Preston. Yeah.
Yeah, like a team like that, like a mid-table championship team.
Yeah.
Instead of having too much pressure in his first job, and then he'll get sacked and he'll have no thingy. 1 minute. Right, I got asked this question before, Ben. Right, and I didn't know how to answer it. Well, I answered it, but it was a bit of an hard one. So I answered. The question was, would you class us at Villa as an established top 12 Premier League team?
Not yet. I think we'd need to be established in the top 12. We need to finish this season in the top 12 and next season in the top 12. Similar to what Wolves done. Because if we don't, then it's a bit silly to class us as established top 12.
Wait. The thing that I was saying is, obviously with us this season, look at Sheffield United, what they did last season. They finished like 7th or 8th, and then obviously look at them now. So that's what I just said. But I don't think we can be in that situation because look at the quality of players that we've got, and the money, and the money that we've got to invest with.
We'll only improve.
Yeah.
Upon this now,
right, that was,
really.
Yeah. Right. So we'll end it there. Ben, AJ, thank you. And obviously Kurt and Nappers when you were here.
Thank you for a good talk.
We'll go on. If you want to go on next week, we'll go on Sunday if you fancy Ben and AJ, and we'll go on and talk about the Brighton game. Because obviously we won't do it after the game because it will be 10 o'clock. So
I can do.
We'll go on Sunday midday or sometime, and then we'll go on and then we'll sort it out then. All right. Thank you guys.
No worries, mate.
Make sure to check them out. Goodbye.